The next stanza now. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. Now here, with these lines, we can feel an apparent frustration of the parent or of the speaker, most probably one of the parents. In these two lines are ending with question marks, and here it is ending with exclamation marks. So here we can make out that the speaker is asking Amanda if she has done her homework, if she has tidied up her room, cleaned her room. She's asking, he or she is asking Amanda whether she has followed the instructions which were given to her or not. While in the third line, I think the speaker has noticed that the shoes have not been cleaned so far. So again, that sign of frustration is there in her voice, and it is said like this: I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. By seeing the shoes not being cleaned, the parent gets very frustrated and says, I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. That means Amanda did not listen to the speaker at all, didn't bother to follow the instructions given to her, and that frustrates the speaker. At the same time, Amanda feels very pressurized by all those instructions given to her, and she doesn't bother to listen to all those instructions. She in fact slips into some world which is imaginative. She, at the same time, when she's been nitpicked or nagged by her parent, she slips into her imaginative world, thinking that I am an orphan roaming the street. She wants to roam in the street like an orphan who doesn't have parents. That means she has been nagged by one of the parents. So here she wants to be without parents. She wants to be free. She doesn't want to be controlled by anyone. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. She's imagining that she's making patterns on the soft dust with her bare feet. She's not bothered to wear shoes or anything. She's just walking bare feet, roaming in the street, hushed quietly. The silence is golden. The freedom is sweet. For her, silence is golden. She feels to be silent. She doesn't want any kind of voice compelling her to do something. So the silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. She doesn't want to be given instructions by anyone, and at the same time she doesn't want any restrictions also. She wants to be free. Now here, if you have noticed that these three lines have been put in parentheses here too. This is done by the poet to depict the inner thoughts of the girl, of Amanda. Now let's see what all poetic devices have been used here. In the first stanza, first of all, rhyme scheme. In the previous poems also I have explained how rhyme scheme is done. So here, Amanda, this line is rhyming with this. So A. This line is not rhyming, so this is B. Amanda is again rhyming, so A, B, A. And see me blissfully, C. They are rhyming. So A, B, A, C is the rhyme scheme of first stanza. Till here. Then here, don't has been repeated in 2 lines, one after the other, in the beginning only, that is called anaphora. Then I have told you earlier also that when there is sound of any vowel gets repeated, it is called assonance. So here sound of O is getting repeated in this line. In don't, your, shoulders. So assonance. Amanda, 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 getting repeated, so repetition. When it gets repeated in the beginning, anaphora. And when it gets repeated anywhere, it is called repetition. Then we have alliteration. S sound is getting the first letter of each of the words here, neighboring words are getting repeated. The sound of S. Stop, slouching, sit, straight. So this is alliteration. Then we have emerald sea. Sea, to show the green color of the sea. Emerald word has been used here, so it is metaphor. So emerald sea. For green, emerald has been used for green color. It is not emerald sea, it is green colored sea. Sea which is green in color. But it has been assumed, so it is called metaphor. Then here drifting blissfully, imagery has been used. So imagery in the sense vivid imagination comes in your mind when you read such kind of phrases or words. Then mermaid, illusion poetic device has been used. Mermaid is a well-known creature in fairy tales, fables and all. So reference of a well-known creature or object or thing or person or place, when used, it is called illusion. So mermaid word has been used here, which is a reference of a well-known creature, that is called illusion. Alright, so in this stanza we have these poetic devices. Then in the next stanza, rhyme scheme. Amanda is same, so A. Here also A. Shoes is not getting it is not rhyming with straight, so it cannot be B. It is not rhyming with C also, so D. Alright, D. And street is not rhyming with any of these, so E. Alright, so the rhyme scheme of this stanza is A, D, A, E. So there is little difference in both the stanzas in their rhyme scheme. Then you can do the same thing. Did you, getting repeated in the beginning of each sentence, one after the other, that is anaphora. Then here if you see I is also getting repeated, that is also anaphora. Then here O, sound of O vowel is getting repeated. Thought, in told, in you, to, then your, then shoes. So it is assonance, sound of O vowel, like this. Okay, then again metaphor has been used in silence is golden. Silence has been assumed as golden and freedom is assumed as sweet. Okay, so freedom is sweet, so has been compared, to sweetness. So, but by assuming it, not by comparing it, just assuming that freedom is sweet, silence is golden, so it is metaphor. This is also metaphor.